ready, MP.
At the point, 6'2", number 17, Emmanuel Triplet. The other guard, 6'4", number 5, Lugens Dort. That's power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 31, Shane Paul. Center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 21, one more time, let's hear it for your Denver Nuggets.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Terry, Nicholas Claxton out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Jalen Williams, and it's Livingston in at the point. And for Denver, we've got Bosch, Emmanuel quickly out there with Lou George, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's MP in at the small forward. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far, and it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
No one covering.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Jokic with the bucket.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Now Terry. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Over MP. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Holmgren with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Terry. And the rejection by MP.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Bosch, that's the pick for MP. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by MP.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Holmgren outside. Terry out. outside. To the paint. Good defense by Jokic.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
MP passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's the 7th game of the time. Here comes your Nuggets team.
And here's a look at some numbers for MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Nuggets leading by 5. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. Now, here's MP.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
Team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Bailey's check in. Bosch, a screen on Terry. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 5 now.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. Fourth, the Nuggets.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Terry outside. Pass to Williams to end the run. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Thunder trailing by 10. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Livingston. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
MP passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Here's Livingston. Nothing on the board. Pass to Williams. Terry outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He tallied 32 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Nuggets getting the bucket. On the clock. Here's Livingston. The Thunder with another miss.
Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Terry outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit. And so it's Denver with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. MP's checked in for Trey Murphy and quickly in for Christian Braun. So for Oklahoma City right now, Livingston is out there with Terry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Livingston. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Takes a 3. And the rejection by MP.
Thunderball.
Jokic, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Number 15, Nikola Jokic.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Kuminga on the follow. Kuminga's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
And the rejection by MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's MP. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors. Terry in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
To the left wing. A runner. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Williams. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. To the inside, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
It really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Bobo's checked in, and Christian Braun subbed in for Bailey.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Nuggets ball.
And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards. and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Bosh is checked in for the Nuggets. Dort comes in for Christian Braun.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Holmgren kicks to Terry. Here's Livingston. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Guys, back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. The Thunder shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Pass to Claxton. Here's Livingston. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. Back to Holmgren. Knocks down the three ball.
For someone who is over 7 feet, Holmgren is incredible from distance.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better look, and they are capitalizing.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Nuggets on top, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
I think for Oklahoma City, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Denver Nuggets.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Bosh is out there with Jokic. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's MP in at the 3 side. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Williams. Holmgren the pass to Williams. And the rejection by MP. And the dunk by Buck.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Outside Williams. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by MP.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Livingston, quickly covering. Here's Livingston. Hasn't made one yet. The Thunder with another miss.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And MP throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Claxton. Outside Williams. For 3, Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. Livingston, the pass to Williams. No good on the triple.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Jokic with the screen on Williams. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Livingston, the pass to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Nuggets. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Oklahoma City. Just need to take it a game at a time.
Well, for the Nuggets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's good from long range. Holmgren's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Livingston. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Holmgren can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Another miss by Holmgren. Here's Mobo, defended by Holmgren. Mobo can't hit. Terry, the pass to Livingston. To the middle, here's Claxton. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Gafford trying to break free, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, forcing the issue down low. MP applying pressure and drawing the contact.
And both free throws good for MP. The Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Johnson, the pass to Battle. Outside, Kuminga. Rebound by the Nuggets. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Can't convert the two-handed jam. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
Denver shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Johnson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Gafford sets the pick for MP. Pass to Mobo. And here's MP for three. And so it's Denver, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams, Kuminga out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Johnson, and it's Battle in at the 2. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense, and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Looking to get back on track here. A shot by Williams, no good. MP with it. Inside, Gafford, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches, pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Pass to Battle. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Kuminga. That's short off the rim. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Puts it up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Denver shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Denver making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams attacking. Chalk up 2 there.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And MP throws it down.
If you give MP a runway like that, he is going to take off on you.
Johnson, the pass to Kuminga. Claxton sets the screen for Kuminga. Puts it up from 12. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Nick Claxton.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Terry outside. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, he jams it right over Nick Claxton.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Holmgren outside. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner, and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now, that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Terry outside. Holmgren looking around. Here's Livingston. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Over in the corner, Williams. Holmgren outside. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Mobo. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Terry off the drive. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here's Denver. They're on a 16-6 run. And he drives in. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay like he did there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Denver.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
To the paint, here's Livingston. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's MP. Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Livingston, the pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. That shot off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Here's Livingston. Back to Terry. Takes the three. Livingston can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Livingston. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.